The people called them Mama Aduni and Baba Kunle. They were farmers, children of the soil. The land knew their footsteps, and the sun knew their faces. Every morning, before the cock crowed its first song, they rose together. Mama Aduni woke the fire. Baba Kunle lifted his tools, and side by side they walked to the farm. Never one ahead, never one behind. The villagers would whisper, "Have you ever seen them apart?" And the answer was always no. For from the day they met, their lives became one road. Pause. They met as young people, when strength lived in their bones and dreams lived in their eyes. They married, built a home with their own hands, and planted seeds not only in the soil, but in each other's hearts. There were seasons of plenty and seasons of hunger. There were days of laughter and days of tears. But through it all, their love stood firm, like an iroko tree that refuses to fall. In the evenings, they sat outside their house as the sun went to sleep. Baba Kunle would boast of his youth. Baba Kunle, playful. "In my time, I was strong like a lion." Mama Aduni would laugh. Mama Aduni. Lion indeed. You couldn't even lift a full basket. And their laughter would travel through the village, teaching the young ones that love grows sweeter with age. Music softens. But one Harmattan season, when the wind carried cold and dust, Baba Kunle's strength began to fade. His feet could no longer follow the road to the farm. Mama Aduni became his legs. She became his hands. She became his strength. At night, she sang the old songs, songs they once sang while planting and harvesting. One quiet night, under the watchful moon, Baba Kunle held her hand. Baba Kunle, weak, gentle. We have walked together since youth. Promise me we will not walk apart when the journey ends. Tears filled Mama Aduni's eyes, but her voice was steady. Mama Aduni, then promise me you will wait for me. And so they made a promise, not spoken to the world, but heard by the ancestors. They would leave this life together. Long pause. At dawn one morning, as the sun stretched over the village, Baba Kunle breathed his last, his hand still holding hers. Mama Aduni did not cry aloud. She closed his eyes and whispered, "Mama Aduni, do not go far." She washed, dressed in her clean wrapper, and sat beside him. When the villagers gathered, she smiled like one who had finished her work. "Mama Aduni, my husband has gone ahead. I will follow." That evening, as the sun returned to its home and the birds grew silent, Mama Aduni lay beside Baba Kunle and closed her eyes. And so, the promise was kept. They buried them side by side, farmer and farmer, lover and lover. Until today, when elders speak of true love, they speak of Mama Aduni and Baba Kunle. For they showed the world that love is not only for the young, and that some hearts are never meant to walk alone, not even into the land beyond.